You're beyond your years. You really are. So speaking of that, Michael Jackson also, claims that he lost his childhood. He used to talk
Right.
about that all the time, and that he was really reliving his childhood. Didn't want to give it up.
Right.
So how are you dealing with that? Because you're being homeschooled.
Right. Yeah.
So tell us about all of that.
I honestly don't feel like I'm being taken out of my childhood. There was actually one point where there'll be things that I miss, which is fine. I can miss a few things here and there. It's not going to be the end of it. There are a few things that I miss musically that I could have had a really good option. I remember I was supposed to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show when I was younger.
Wow.
And I decided that I was going to go to a sleepover, and I got strep, so I couldn't go. And so things like that, I need to sacrifice. Mm-hmm. But in the end, it is so worth the sacrifice, because when I'm on stage, I feel like a completely different person. Mm-hmm. And it's so worth it.
How do you feel when you're on stage as a different person?
I feel like, I just feel awesome. Like, everyone has their own personal bubble. My bubble is on the stage. Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't care, like no one can bother me when I'm up there. Like, it's like a home. It's a second home to me.
It's what you're supposed to be doing.
I love it so much.
Mm-hmm. You're living your dream at such an early age, too. I mean, and it's funny because you probably don't feel that young, but by the time you're twice your age now, you will have accomplished so much. But speaking of that, where do you see yourself?
I would like to see myself as someone who has released many CDs, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you have a surprise.
I do have a surprise. Yeah. I have a single that we're supposed to be releasing. It's supposed to come out tonight. Mm-hmm. And I'm really excited about it because it's a really awesome song. It's a really awesome song. And I was actually listening to it in the car because we got, like, the final version of it with all the vocals on it and everything, and I was like, yes. So I was listening to it in the car because I was like, these computer speakers aren't working for me. I was like, I need real speakers. So I put them in the car, and I was like, that's me. That's awesome.
Well, that's how you should feel when you're releasing a single.
And
like
I'm really excited about it. I can tell you the name of the single. It's called Once Upon a Time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait, and thank you for sharing that with us. What we're going to do now is actually hear you perform 2 songs. So we're going to hear Over the Rainbow for one of them, and then Mama Do. So let's go set up and hear your songs, and then come back and talk.
Okay. Up high in a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. That you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, yeah. Where troubles, they melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Every night I go sneaking out the door. I lie a little more, baby, I'm a helpless. a girl should know are the things she can't control. All the things a girl should know that she can't control. What would my mama do? Oh, 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 she knew about me and you. Oh, 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 what would my daddy say? Oh, 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 if he saw me her way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
So Ria, that was unbelievable.
Thank you so much.
You are incredible. I mean, you're definitely going some places.
Thank you.
I'm so honored that you're here on the set and, you know, sharing this with everyone. And everyone can also get in touch with you if they need you as a vocal teacher or just
Through
want
my
to get
momager.
through your momager or just to even see your website. And we were posting some of your email and things in your website as well, so they can. So those are just really incredible. How did you feel?
I felt awesome. I mean, I love singing, as you obviously know. Every time I perform, I just feel like a completely different person. Like I said before, it's so much fun. There's nothing like it.
So, you know, you're actually sacrificing a lot of different things, but by homeschooling, you're actually bringing out more, giving yourself more time.
Right. Yeah.
Tell us about why you're homeschooling, and you've been doing this for about a year.
Actually, just this year. We just started it in September, and it's at the beginning of September. It's been awesome so far. I like it. I get to pick all of my courses.
It's not your mom, like
No,
a lot of homeschooling.
It's all
people
you
think
can either do online courses with the school. It's Keystone National High School, and you can either do them through online or correspondence. I chose correspondence. It's an awful lot of reading, but it's so worth it because it's actually like being put into my head rather than spit out at me. Like when I'm physically reading it, I'm sure everyone feels this way. It's in my head. But when a teacher's talking to you, do you want to listen? No.
So you're feeling like a lot of time was wasted in a classroom.
Definitely.
And for you, you want to speed things up and you want it condensed and not wasting a lot of time.
Yeah. I still get the physical diploma in my hand. They'll mail it to me, and it's still all the same. The only thing I'm not going to do is walk on graduation, which I think I'll be okay.
and now you don't see your friends in school.
No, but I can definitely see them whenever.
You still have the same friends?
Yeah.
Because you've gone to school all this time. And it's really 2 years. That's what
it's really,
you'll be doing.
This is my junior year and my senior year.
Yeah, and I mean, you've had a lot of school.
I have.
So it's like you have other things that you have to do. I mean, a lot of actors have their kids with them traveling.
Right.
And
Like, there'll be times where I don't come home till 2, 3 in the morning. And I don't want to wake up for school the next day.
Right.
So I'll either go into school late or I'll miss the day. Right. But I still get an absence. And I always use all of them. And so there'll be times where I'm like deathly sick, moping around school saying, I don't want to be here. I want to go home. I want my bed. I want my mommy.
So that's a hard thing to do as far as making sure you do it. And do you set a schedule that makes yourself commit to it?
To do the homeschooling? Basically, I make sure there'll be days where I just don't want to, which is fine because that's the way it works. But there'll be days where I do 4 hours, which they recommend don't do over 3, but I do it anyways. There'll be days where I do a full 4 hours. There'll be days where I do an hour. There'll be days, it fluctuates. And like, sometimes I'll do psychology. Sometimes I'll do math. Sometimes I'll do my creative writing. And I just throw it all in, like, depending on what I want to do. And I'll do a little bit of each some days. Some days I'll just do just one.
So you're achieving a lot.
Yeah.
Also, it gives you that opportunity to do more music.
To do what I want to do.
Right. That's incredible. We have some pictures that I want to show. I definitely don't want to end the show yet before seeing these. So if we could just see a couple pictures.